be sure to check the link in the description box below to learn how you can help those affected by the Louisiana flood of 2016. YouTube, what is going on? Welcome to the Fudge Factory, where it is always packed, and every exit is also an entrance. So, gameplay you're seeing in the background is a little Universal Remote gameplay, and the reason I'm even using the Universal Remote in this game, by the way, here's a little backstory. So, I just got finished playing some of this team previously in a different game, and I was using Last Word, and I was getting so pissed off because these two guys were just Titan skating everywhere and just like shotgunning me in the face. So I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Pulling out the Universal Remote with the Bones of AO, and I went in on their faces like that. See that? You see that spray? I just got it all in his hair, and he is upset about it. So you're going to see me go like, I get like a 3.4 KD or something like that, something stupid. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy using Universal Remote. I know it's kind of a douchey thing to do, but I'm a douche, so if the shoe fits, wear it. So, but I am here to talk about Rise of Iron preparation and kind of what I'm doing to get ready for Rise of Iron, because I am so hyped, especially after watching all the vidocs, however the fuck you want to say it. So, first things first, if you guys enjoy really terrible humor and subpar gameplay, then please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers so I can get a custom URL. So help me get there. If you do, I will send you an air guitar in the mail. Whatever color you want, doesn't matter. You pick the color and I will send it to you. So, let's get into the content and the meat and potatoes of this video. So, first things first that I'm going to be doing is stocking up on motes. I know that's an obvious one, but motes are important for a couple reasons. Number one is you can power level gear to get it up to the right, unlocking all the nodes, unlocking all the perks, so on and so forth. So, I 100% am going to be stocking up on Motes of Light. And they're also good for pouring into factions to get packages. And we will talk about that in a little bit. So, next thing you want to do is, I'm not necessarily stocking up on Strange Coins. I'm going to make sure that I have a few. But I feel like Strange Coins are pretty easy to come by, and they're literally only used to buy stuff from Xur, which I have not done in quite some time. So, I'm just going to make sure I have enough to buy a few things from Xur, but I'm not like stocking up. You guys want to see a really horrible fail? Boom, miss. Boom, miss. And miss. Yep, my signature move of just spraying the golden penis frantically. Anyway, so Strange Coins, you can only buy stuff from Xur with them. I mean, I'm not really stocking up on them because I would much rather convert them to Motes of Light. So you guys can choose what you want to do, but I, for one, am going to stock up on the motes. Moving on to planetary materials, that is the next thing you're going to want to stock up on. A lot of YouTubers recommend it, but I keep using my legendary marks and spending them on planetary materials. And the reason is because you're going to need this to upgrade your gear, upgrade your weapons early on in Rise of Iron. Next, we're going to talk about factions. So, on my character right now, I have all of my factions, so Future War Cult, Dead Orbit, and New Monarchy, all edged to within probably 50 points of getting a package. And this is because I want to be able to pledge right away and get a piece of armor or a weapon. Probably going to go for the weapons, but that's just me, because they have completely reworked how you're going to be able to how the faction packages work, which I'm really stoked about. So in case you guys don't know, you will be able to pick if you get armor or weapon, or if I'm not mistaken, like the Spectre gear, the Chroma gear, and all that pretty shit. So you can pick now, which is pretty cool. It takes some of the RNG out of it, although there is still some RNG because you will have to, still rely on it to get certain perk rolls on weapons and armor. But regardless, I'm pretty stoked about that. So if you want a full Dead Orbit set of armor, you can definitely get that. Makes it a little bit easier, makes the grind a little worth it. So while we're talking about edging factions, the other thing that I'm doing, my Cryptarch is probably 10 points from a package. And I'm going to keep him that way. So any blue engrams I've been getting, I have been saving. And I'm also saving all of my exotics. And I'm not saving my exotics because I'm going to hope they're going to turn into the new exotics whenever I decrypt them, but because I want to decrypt them and level up my Cryptarch so I can get a package from him as well. So I am saving my exotic engrams, so on and so forth, and I'm going to do the same with my blue engrams from here going forward. The next thing is 3 of coins. So I've got about 100 3 of coins on me, and I'm probably going to just stay around that number. Last time when Taken King dropped, I stocked up on 3 of coins, and I farmed the shit out of a named boss. I cannot remember which one it is, but it was the level where you had to go and kill the guy on the catch, and you just would rocket him and yourself and die and, you know, start over. And within the first 48 hours, I had almost every exotic. I am not doing that again because I want to look forward to actually doing something. So, moving on from 3 of coins, this one is kind of, I don't hear too many YouTubers or streamers talking about this, but I'll talk about it, and that is going to be Vault Space Cleanup. I actually started today, so I'm not much of a collector, so I don't really care about the year 1 gear. I don't care about Vault of Glass gear. I do have very fond memories with Vault of Glass, but I'm always going to have those memories. I don't need the gear to remind me, so I got rid of that shit because I can't use it. So what I started doing today was going through my vault, and I am realizing I have a shit ton of weapons that I thought were going to be just absolutely amazing. Like, oh yeah, these got good rolls, maybe I'll use them. And then I didn't use them. So I started cleaning out the vault and getting ready because someone on Reddit said that if you wanted all of the new sets of gear, so that's going to be the Raid, the Rise of the Iron Lord gear, Iron Banana gear, and the Trials gear, you're going to need like 60 empty spaces. So I know since we're not getting vault space right away, might want to start thinking about vault space. So they did confirm that they will be addressing the vault space thing, but it's just not going to be right when Rise of Iron drops. So personally, I'm going to be cleaning up I've got a lot of weapons that I just don't use and I don't need. So I'm going to be cleaning those up probably this week. And then, the last thing that I'm going to be doing is getting legendary marks, making sure that the day before Rise of Iron drops, I am fully stocked on legendary marks. I'm at 200. And then what I'm going to do is that week, also the week prior, I will play Trials to get the Trials bounties that reward legendary marks, and I will keep those bounties. That way, when I complete them, I can get more legendary marks. Unless they auto-complete like they did for Taken King, so we'll see. I don't know, it's worth a shot. But I want to be able to get more legendary marks, that just in case I want to buy a new vendor weapon, because all the vendor weapons are going to be new, all the vendor gear. So that is going to be exciting to have some new rolls, new perks. I mean, not necessarily new perks, but new perk rolls on the guns and on the armor. And, that new Monarchy, Louis Vuitton armor, it's looking pretty sweet. So I might have to get that. But other than that, guys, like, that's pretty much going to be my Rise of Iron prep. I am not going to be blowing through this content because I just want it to last. I want something to do. I am just now getting to the point where I can hit 335 on my Hunter. It's taken me a while, and the reason it's taken me a while is because I've kind of ran out of content. I've ran out of stuff to chase. Hitting 335 has never been like a huge thing for me. So what I want to do with Rise of Iron is just really enjoy it. My team and I'm in with a clan, Gent Squad. We're going to go in that second that it is available. So we don't know what time it's going to launch yet. But as soon as we do, I'm going in with 2 other players, 2 of my friends, and we're going to play the story missions right away. That way we can get the Kvostov quest started. I want to get the Galaharn quest started. And hell, even if I can get the Thorn quest started, that would be sweet. But I want to get all these things started. That way I can just chase the gear, because that's what I am. I'm a gear chaser, mainly a weapons chaser. I keep trying to get better weapons. I keep trying to get a better Lord High Fixer. Maybe I'll get one with a better roll. That's just my thing. So for this, I'm not going into it just trying to rush through the content. Yeah, I will get through the story missions pretty quickly because there's only 5. But the cool thing is that they're adding even more story content via quest out in the patrol quest. So I think that's a really cool addition. More story for me. I'm always about that. I'm all about the cutscenes and that fun stuff. So I think the more they can pack into this, the better. But yeah, I know there's like a lot of secrets to discover in Rise of Iron, and that's what I really want to focus on. So I'm going to be taking care of those things, guys. But other than that, it may sound like I'm going to be rushing the content, but I don't think I am. Leave a comment and let me know what you guys are doing to prep for Rise of Iron, if you're doing anything. So, yeah, later.